welcome to this week's video. This week I am doing something I don't think I've ever really done on this channel, but today I am going to try and make some bread. Never done it before. That's a lie, a little white lie. I made some bread like a week, 2 weeks ago or ish, and it was a massive fail. This time around I've got the correct ingredients, so I'm going to try it again, and I'm going to actually follow a proper recipe this time around. So I've got all my ingredients here, as you already saw in the intro. First things first, I'm going to do it by mixing bowl and mixer rather than me hand mixing it. So this also could go terribly wrong. I've already set up my mixer, so it's got the kneading thingies on. Go. So let me get the weighing scales, which is right here. First things first, we are going to put in bread flour. I am using this make because this is the make that the recipe is telling me to use. So first things first, I'm going to do a really weird squat. I am going to put in 650 grams of flour, and yes, I'm following the recipe on the screen, so that's why I had to double check how much it is. So let's do that. I shed my last tears, I was skipping for years. I'm dancing endeavor to make him piss. Be honest, going calling over and over again. Face by my side, and darkness is mine, and light nightmares don't. So I just added 2 teaspoons of salt. And now 1 teaspoon of unrefined golden caster sugar. This recipe I'm following specifically is following the Olsen brand. So it does tell me specifically to put in 1 sachet of Easy Bake yeast, which is what this is. So that's why I'm putting the whole thing in, because that's what it tells me to do. And then it says to mix it all together. Also have to add 15 mils of vegetable oil. I've just boiled the kettle. I'm probably going to wait for it to cool down a little bit before I actually add it into the mix. Ooh. Because you want it to be not boiling, but like warm water. I've just realised I've not added in the butter either. So you need to add 15 grams of butter. I'm going to add it to the water so it can melt. Is that probably a weird thing to do? I'm going to leave it for about 5-10 minutes until it's not boiling any longer, because you don't want it to be too hot. It just says warm water. However warm that is, I think it's warm enough when you can put your finger in it and it doesn't burn you. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is turning out brilliantly, isn't it? So next you need to add in the warm water. Rule of thumb for the warm water is that it's basically, you can dip your finger in and it doesn't burn you, or isn't too cold, you know what I mean? But I obviously boiled my water, so I'm waiting for it to cool down to the perfect temp. I don't have a thermometer, so I can't test it, you know, because there's meant to be like a specific number or temperature that it's meant to be okay with, but I don't have that. It's already been like 15, 20, it's already been not even 20 minutes, it's been half an hour since I started making this, and I haven't really got very far apart from adding stuff into the mixer and then waiting for this to cool down. Yeah, also whilst I was waiting, I have already set aside baking tray. I'll probably need more than one for this, but I have floured it ready, and Yeah, I don't actually know how many rolls this is meant to take. Let's have a look. How many rolls really is it meant to make? Oh, it's meant to make 10 rolls.
Don't feel right. No, don't feel right. I can't pretend it. I can't pretend it don't feel. No, don't feel right. I can't pretend it. I can't pretend it don't feel right. You say I'm out my mind, that I'm paranoid and full of jealousy, but I don't mind all your lies, 'cause your behavior's never changed and I can see it. When you kiss me, when you hold me.
So now the dough is all ready. I'm going to put it into 10 balls, and I'm going to weigh each ball to be 50 to 75 grams per ball.
Feeling's way too strong, so if I turn to leave, oh don't you question me. No, you ain't gonna play me twice. No, no, I gave you honesty, but you had none for me. I can't pretend it don't feel right. Twisted true, deja vu, and I've been down this road 'cause we've been here before. I'd be a fool.
These are the rolls before proving. I'm going to leave them there for 15 minutes or until they've doubled in size. So I'll come back when that is done. I definitely think these ones have just massively grown. Holy moly, I think these are definitely ready. The other ones aren't because I don't think they're airtight. By the way, I'm just about to start making my dinner as well. I'm basically trying to time this so I have like freshly baked bread for when I have my dinner. So that's that. It's bad, isn't it? It'll only take 15 minutes for the bread to be ready. These are the other ones. I don't think they've risen as much as these ones. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put these ones in first now, and I'm going to cover these ones with this, and then I'll see what difference they have. I have like no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I don't really cook fish very often. The reason why I wanted to make bread is because I want to mop up the sauce, the fish, with bread. That is the sole reason why I wanted to do this. Oh my god, they've even risen more in the oven. Oh, they're gonna be delicious. Oh, these two have definitely risen more. If you're wondering how I got to this recipe, by the way, bakingmad.com bread, which is funnily enough what is on the strong flour. Also, because I haven't really done a vlog in a few weeks, one major change that's happened in my flat. This collage of pictures is finally up on the wall. So now I've got a New York picture, New York collage of pictures, and the Empire State Building, another New York picture. If you're gonna ask me what bridges are which, I honestly am not too sure. I think, as far as I know, that is the Brooklyn Bridge, as is this one, and that one. One of them's, I think, like a Williamsburg Bridge. I honestly don't know what they're called. If anyone could let me know, Makes sense? Alright, the Flatiron Building, Empire State Building, or that one. That one's definitely the same bridge as that one up there. So those two bridges, let me know. because that one's definitely Brooklyn, that one's definitely Brooklyn, and that's definitely Brooklyn, because I walked across those with my mum and dad when I was there. I think next up I need to find a yellow picture to go here, to go along with the yellow taxis. My hunger levels have like increased so much. The smell of the bread is making me really hungry. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Memorized in my heart.
These have 100% turned out better than my version I tried to make the other day, by the way. So there we go. There is my ready-made rolls. I actually kind of got distracted having my food, which is pretty much finished now. I've had one roll, halfway through a second one. Ain't even mad about it. Cooked to perfection. They are not raw in the inside at all. They are perfectly cooked and they are delicious, and I'm so chuffed with myself that I managed to cook these without undercooking them or overcooking them. And the insides, if I show you guys over here, are like perfectly fluffy as well. So all in all, really happy with that. I have to apologise for the really random video. I feel like it's not very well thought out or planned. I haven't been feeling very well this week. I still don't feel great. And it's Thursday today, and I had something else planned for this weekend's video, or this week's video. And because I don't feel very well, I just could not bother to do the other thing. So instead I thought I would just make this on a whim, and I'm very happy I did. So yeah, there we go. There's me cooking bread and it being a success. I was so certain when I was making it earlier, when I was mixing it in the mixing bowl, that it was going to be a proper fail. But it's turned out okay, and I'm very happy about that. So yeah, there we go. That is my video for this week. I don't know if I'll be making any more cooking videos in a rush. I feel like as I live by myself and I'm only a one-man band, it's very difficult to film these videos, because especially in the production that I like watching, because I don't have anyone to help me out. So unfortunately you're just getting what you've seen. But yeah, there we go. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to see more, or if you like me, or if you just are interested in whatever I upload up next. I will see you guys next Sunday as always. Bye guys. Yum.
So baby, is it